Well, here we are! Our reaction to Equestron's second best episode of My Little Pony has arrived, and it's truly a fan favorite. It proudly holds the top spot on IMDb with an impressive 9.5 stars. This episode encapsulates everything that is both wonderful and challenging about Season 7, specifically Episode 13, titled The Perfect Pair. It was beautifully crafted by the talented duo Joanna Lewis and Christine Sonko.
And because this is such a special episode for us, we're going to share our reactions at the tree that our parents planted on their wedding day.
Hee, what a delightful sight, though it also brings a touch of sadness to see this tree celebrating the memories of Bright Mac and Pear Butter, y'all. They mean the world to us now.
Well, let us see what he thinks about this deeply ingrained episode.
Well, let's get this sappy video of him probably weeping out just like with Crusaders of the Lost Mark. Tissues, check, okay? Let's go!
The one and first before we bawl our eyes out.
I hope you ponies are cool with it. I'm dressed up in my Wonder Bolt costume for this reaction.
Here we go, apples!
Oh my god, you guys, Applebloom looks so freaking
I'm a cute filly.
I'm Grand Pear.
Is that William Shatner?
Yep, that is indeed Captain Kirk is a pony.
Originally from here, before he opened his famous Pear Jam store in Vancouver.
Vancouver? Never.
As in Vancouver, Canada. That was a great play on words.
Well, I needed a change of pace.
Not so subtle hint that he's far more important than he's letting on.
This is delicious.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Also, I'm not a huge fan of pears, but that jam looks really good.
I know! This makes me like Pear more.
Seemingly random act of kindness that when I found out the context for totally made me emotional on repeat viewings. Apple pancakes. Adorable Applejack.
Just in time for breakfast for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner. Aww.
Hey, doing a Homer Simpson there, huh?
That's one way to hide a jar of pear jam. Applebloom's face.
There is a long-standing feud between the apples and the pears.
Why?
Why? Actually, I'm not really sure.
Okay, there are a whole bunch of Applejack faces that I have to give awesome points for, so give me a second. Anyway, I have to give awesome points to this line delivery. I love how Applejack just says why like she has an answer, but it turns out that she doesn't. That just makes it really
It's like
funny.
you forgot why this whole feud happened.
I love how Granny Smith doesn't question what's wrong with the floor.
Oh, whoops! It's because I regretfully understand the reason behind this entire conflict between the apples and the pears.
Mac and I ever asked Granny about the feud or the pears, she'd get so upset she couldn't talk.
Huh, that's funny. When people ask about this episode, I get so upset I couldn't talk. Case in point, when I found out the context of this line, I get pretty emotional on repeat viewings. Eee, look at Applejack's face, it's so cute! Eee, it's another cute face from Applejack, stop it!
Oh, not just a cute apple
That
horse.
reminds me of my room when I was younger. Insert Indiana Jones reference here. I love that little touch that part of her hair is a cat.
We were hoping you could tell us about the feud with the apples and the pears.
Oh, very telling reaction that the reveal is gonna be huge.
Like very huge reveal that you tell her about the pears.
Feud with the bears. Pears.
Hey, that sounds like a pretty interesting story.
Apple squaring off against bears. Now that's a mental image I didn't know I needed.
Or Dinky is immortal. Place your bets.
Pears are just what happens when you ain't no good at farming apples.
Ho ho, nice roaster granny.
Sir, sour. Like the expression on your face right now.
Wow!
Continuity.
That roast from our grandpa was something else. I mean, who knew he had such a sharp tongue? That comeback was a total my brow.
Bug face.
All the apples and the pears were rivals to the core.
I'm not supposed to talk to you either.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my, they are so gosh fucking cute. Just like your cake twins, Pinky.
Chin, it'll make your chin glow, but it doesn't work on me. See?
Does it work on me?
Oh no. Oh sweet Celestia. They're precious cinnamon rolls. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Aw, true love.
Are you saying our mother was a pear? Dun dun dun!
Also all their faces.
I'm shook.
Is there anything else you can tell us about them?
They had that magical, star-kissed, other side of a rainbow kind of love.
Well, that doesn't make me sad at all. Nope. No, it doesn't. Dude Pony. Which makes sense, as this pony looks and sounds like the guy from the Big Lebowski.
Ah, the Sam Elliott pony. You mean him. Yes, indeed. He has that unmistakable resemblance to the guy from the Big Lebowski.
I need to make a stupid joke to get my mind off of it.
All right, time to win this race. What the? Oh my goodness, is a chick. Gotta go. Let me smash.
Ah, they're couples just like Lara and Bun Bun. How sweet.
Does she look like the kind of mare that can do that?
The water silo. It was my fault.
Honesty.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Applejack?
Aww. Bright Mac's face.
He's less strong.
Okay if we stop by again sometime to hear more stories? I'd like that very much.
Motherfucker, I I think the ninjas are back with their cutting onions and
It warms my heart to have this conversation with you, Big Mac.
Twilight, what's up?
Talking to him is always such a lovely moment.
You and our ma used to be real good friends.
This is another thing I have to give the episode credit for. While it obviously never explicitly tells you what happens to the apple parents, the looks on other ponies' faces whenever they're brought up really tell you all you need to know.
The cheerful lover from my confectionery artisan baker.
Convinced me to pursue baking?
What isn't your name, Mrs. Cake?
Not always. Back when I was Chiffon Swirl.
That is pretty awesome world building. Pony names have been somewhat of an unanswered question, so it's really cool how they revealed that pony names can actually be changed. Oh my god, you guys, young Mrs. Cake looks so freaking cute.
That's so
Mrs.
precious.
Cake?
Pear butter bake with Mrs. Cake. That's just so heartwarming for Pinky.
Oh god, this is just so cute. Mrs. Cake's face again.
I can't help it. We just sort of happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god, pear butter's so cute.
Oh,
What are you doing?
moments like this fill me with nostalgia, making me realize just how deeply I missed her lovely smile.
56-hour anniversary, darling.
That's about 15 years. So I'm guessing these two met when they're about 1 or 2 years old. So they're about 17 at this moment. That's a nice attention to detail about where we're at right now.
That's way longer than we've been together.
It's the anniversary of the first time I called you Buttercup.
Oh my god.
And in moments like these, I find myself longing for my dad and the delightful love he shared with our mom.
Right, Mac's face?
A guitar? For me? But I don't know how to play.
Quiet, you.
Quiet, you.
Emotional musical number.
Oh, emotional musical number.
So this is the part of the episode that no matter what I do, it always breaks me. Now, don't get me wrong, I could put in a random joke here or two, and maybe I could point out individual moments that get awesome points. But truth be told, this entire scene is amazing. It's a very unique combination of being both uplifting and heartbreaking.
Yeah, of course. The lyrics she shares are a lovely ode to her deep affection for him. It's a heartfelt expression that brings a delightful warmth to our hearts, celebrating the magic of love.
Or dance together, or walk together, or laugh together, or do anything together. Knowing this is what they were like when they were alive, and knowing that they're no longer a part of the family, is nothing less than an act of cruelty.
Yeah, in fact, and knowing that I went too far in my disagreement with my grandfather, my childhood as young Granny Smith was steeped in darkness, it leaves me feeling hollow to realizing I ran from my family now and made me feel so fucking distraught.
A couple of fan comics and fan fictions that go into detail about what happened to them, and most of them were made prior to this episode. And since I like a couple of them and would probably consider them canon, it makes this episode all the more emotional. Anyway, sorry for going on this bit of a detour and being out of character for a little bit. So now we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. So what should I give this scene? How many awesome points? 100 would be way too little. You know what? I think I know just how much to give it.
Oh yeah, this whole song deserves 1,000 awesome points.
If I can help falling in love with you.
Though the love song is much better, Bright Mac's version of confessing his love was very sweet.
The pears are moving.
Hey, don't be such a prick, Captain Kirk. Oh, Pear Butter, she looks so sad. Hey, Mare, what's up? Oh god, this is so romantic. Mare with pink hair, planting the seeds for an emotional payoff. Damn it, Granny Smith. Damn it,
Oh, Fred, we certainly did not plan to disturb their wedding.
Over being a pear?
Are you making me choose?
Oof, this is such a big moment. Such a brilliantly executed scene of what will ultimately be Grandpa's biggest mistake.
Yes, I am.
And thus, their fates are sealed. But on the upside, Mare's face.
Then yeah, I guess I am.
Ah, so touching.
Hey, another nice usage of Anchorman there, Equestron.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get to know us too?
I'm so sorry. I was just so angry.
Oh man, here come the waterworks again.
It's in the past, Grandpa.
I said you and our granny have endured a painful past connected to their grandparent. It's a truth we cannot ignore.
Oh, can I call you Grandpa Pear?
Sure can.
Of course, you have to put it in an adorable moment. Of course you can.
I'm sorry. I should have told you all about him sooner.
Wait, so Grandpa didn't know that they died until recently? Wow, that's really dark.
Welcome back, prickly old Pear.
Thanks, you old crabapple.
Oh, reconciliation. Now, I could ask how no one noticed this tree before, but I don't care. Oh, and the curves make a heart. Oh, this episode has such a beautiful ending. It's gonna get exactly what it deserves.
This is how this wonderful tree came into existence. A big thank you, our mom and dad, for everything. Thank you so much.
We've got incoming. I got tracks.
NORAD's tracking 4 small incoming over here.
Oh, Rarity Dash, it's such a pleasure to have you drop by for a cameo.
And apparently, this episode is the secret recipe for a worldwide emotional explosion. Everyone is feeling all the feels, and it's a bit much, but in a positive way. And that was everything right/wrong with the perfect pair. Applejack, what did you think of this video?
Twi, partner, that was an astonishing video. It goes far as to say it's my favorite in his collection.
Oh boy, now we get to hear about your parents' background. Apparently, your granny and her grandfather had a feud. It's kind of like what Twilight and I went through with the Fields and the McColds. Such a tragic backstory, darling. I completely understand Rarity, but my family will always remember the wonderful times had together. The memories with Bright Mac and Pear Butter fill me with nostalgia. And now, we have this beautiful tree, heavy with apples and pears, honoring the legacy of our dear parents. Heck! It's the sole reason we reacted to the Days on My PM and the Dream of You PM me 2 years ago.
Yup.
Yep.